midweek Premier League full of disappointment. Chelsea drawing against Bournemouth in Stamford Bridge 2-2. Manchester City away from Etihad Sports Stadium in Brentford Community Sports Stadium 2-2 as well. And hey, Liverpool have not been incredible today at this moment. And only West United winning their game today by 3 goals to 2 against Fulham. What's up, guys? Welcome to Ashili Sports. If you're new, hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And hey, we'll be giving you more details into the game. I am so disappointed, Eddie. I'm so disappointed today. This is a game I think Chelsea could learn from their previous mistakes. And for sure, last 2 games, it's the same thing. Winning by 1 goal to 0, came back to draw the game by 1-1 for the past 2 games. And this is the third consecutive game that thing is happening. Eddie, what is wrong with Chelsea with this kind of results?
There is nothing wrong with Chelsea. They are doing what they can. When the game started, they were probably getting all the possession and everything, shot on target, everything. But I told you Chelsea won't be able to win the game. They thought at least they are going to take the game easy. They are going to win the game since they are in a good position. They are in favor of the game. But since you are playing against a team like Bournemouth, they are slowly but sure. So that's what we saw today.
Slowly but sure, but you could see the first half, Chelsea had a lot of opportunities to win the game. Just scoring 1 goal, misusing a lot of chances. Nicolas Jackson alone had a lot of clear chances that if it was an ideal striker, it should have been a goal for a striker. But then he failing to net a goal today, I was surprised. But one thing that struck me most is Caicedo playing the right back for Chelsea was incredible in that game. But then the penalty changed everything. Do you think Chelsea could have just finished the game in the first half?
All right, so as we all know, when we were playing against such clubs like Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, and like this other clubs from this other club, when you get the chance in the first half, what you have to do is probably kill the game in the first half. 3 goals, 4 goals. You have to kill the game in the first half if you have the opportunity. But we saw Chelsea fail to utilize most of their chances in the first half, but scored only just a goal, and that wasn't enough to secure the win in the second half. But Bournemouth came in the game with Clavier, Semenyo. They were brilliant in the second half. To me, man of the match is Antonio Semenyo, because the guy was brilliant, run up and there, assisting, score. So Chelsea failed. I think they had opportunities, but they failed to win the game. So
Yeah, Chelsea failed.
they are their own cost.
Yeah, Chelsea is our own cause for sure. I already said it in the beginning of the game. The only guy that is straight in Bournemouth lineup is Semenyo. He always assists, if not score, assists. And that's why he's linked to most of the big clubs in the Premier League in this transfer window. For sure, Chelsea was just poor in the second half. Absolutely poor. And for me, I'm really disappointed with Chelsea today. I cannot say no, I will never support Chelsea and or I'll never watch the game. But this is a game that we needed that points. Here is the case. Liverpool is drawing. Here is the case. City have drawn, and also maybe probably Arsenal tomorrow against Tottenham Hotspurs is something that we actually looking forward to. This could have been a step forward for Chelsea to actually add points into their list, but I'm not even sure whether Chelsea will get the fourth position at the end of the season if they continue to give us such performance, because winning a game, the mentality wise, is not there. Win just leading a game in the first half and second half, you give it away. That's how it has been for the past 3 consecutive games. And I don't know whether it's because of innocence from the boys or it's just maybe mentality wise, they are not up there. I don't want to say we are like Arsenal, because Chelsea is total, when it comes to mentality, Chelsea is total different in mentality wise.
One thing about this Chelsea boy. I think it's not about the mentality. We quite remember Enzo Maresca came out to say that Chelsea is probably his build, but the boys are not content for the title. So if you
Yeah.
put that mentality in there, like that, let's play like what we can, and leave the rest to probably next season or the next 2 seasons. That's one thing we should have, like we should get to talk about. We are even Southampton at the bottom of the title. They will be saying they will be fighting for the title. So if you are saying that's your first, you are not fighting for the title, I think I don't know what the reason why he came out to make that statement. This should have been the chance for Chelsea to also, as we said, to pick out some points. City has been something else. So let's not even talk about City. Liverpool today, you see, they are drawing. Arsenal is also something else. It's been only Nottingham Forest who is probably picking points among this top four for this season. You know, they are the only club picking points. So if Chelsea is also to pick points, at least they could have a competition. But it is what it is. You know,
It is
I'm not
what
even sure Chelsea might even get a spot in the top four.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even sure whether we can get the top four.
But
Currently, the game is finished, and Nottingham Forest Liverpool is 1-1. And this is a now you just see that now it's left with like few points between Nottingham Forest and Liverpool, because Nottingham Forest are now in the second of the league table, and for sure, what is really happening with Liverpool as well? About three Premier League games right now, they've drawn all of them. They're just 3 points they've gotten out of it. They are so lucky that they didn't lose this game. But then, bet you the strike are also hitting Liverpool as at this point. This is the time teams could have been picking points, but they are also losing. Eddie, what do you make up of that game? Nottingham Forest, Liverpool.
frankly speaking, yeah, I would say kudos to Nuno Santos, Espirito Santos. We all saw his performance with the Wolves guys. They were like very difficult to play against. And picking Nottingham Forest this season too, we've seen the signature over there as well. Liverpool has failed to win against Nottingham Forest this season. The first leg they lost 1-0. That's now. So Liverpool has failed to win against Nottingham Forest this season. Kudos to them. They are doing a fantastic job. And I won't be surprised even if they win the trophy this season. That's the same performance Leicester City took
Yeah, they've
to win the previous the league title some years back. They are doing an incredible job. Kudos to them.
They are doing incredible job, and kudos to them. And a slot with his men, Mo Salah, Jota only came in to equalize the goal. The likes of David Nunes, the likes of Van Dijk, and all could not actually get that win for Liverpool in Nottingham Forest for sure. And what surprised me most is when I think Pep Guardiola and Manchester City are almost done like losing points in Brentford Community Sports Stadium, 2-2 in the end. Do you think they just bottle it in?
Manchester City had the upper hand. They got the early goal. You know, got the second goal. Brentford came in to equalize one. And later part of the game, you saw like we witnessed a 2-2 draw. That's Guardiola and his guys. I think they are just done. The boys are just trying to play whatever they can just to probably end the season. And at the end of the season, you could see a lot of players leaving. But our Walker,
Walker, yeah, Walker, yeah.
Walker has already announced that at the end of the season he's leaving Manchester City. So I think he's the first guy out now, but we will see a lot of guys also announcing their leaving this transfer. I think in summer or this yeah at the end of the season. Yeah,
Yeah,
Pep
Walker,
Guardiola and the guys I think they are done. Man City is
yeah,
done.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, Pep Guardiola and the boys are done, but probably they need to make pitches. They need to make pitches in order to, and they've already linked or they've already signed one player from Brazil, a youngster who is very, very good as a defender, Reese. And I think probably it's gonna be good for their club for sure. And Walker walking away, or maybe Walker going away, probably they need a right back as well. And I think they are linked with one right back. I don't know whether in Italian Serie A or League One. I can't quite remember. So I think a lot of pitches will be done. And I also heard of Real Madrid linking up with Savino, who just came in a couple of months back. But he's also very, very good. I don't know if they'll be able to give him away to Real Madrid. But let's see how it's going to happen, because Charlie, this is absolutely massive. Premier League midweek. Tomorrow, games are actually coming your way as well. And don't forget, West Ham United are winning by 3 goals to 2 against Fulham. It was a London derby, but in the end, West Ham United have won it. They need to climb up the table. They've sacked their coach, and now they've appointed Graham Potter. Graham Potter, who just came in to win his first Premier League game. I don't know whether this I think this is his first Premier League game, or
Yeah, yeah,
he hasn't
yeah,
actually start working, yeah.
yeah. He's not even the only coach who has been sacked. I think this past few months, we've seen a lot of coaches have been sacked. Everton, you know, and a lot of clubs. I think they've sacked their manager, just for the betterment of the club. But
Yeah,
West
so
Ham, I think today's winning this game, I'm happy for them because they've really suffered. They've really suffered this season. To pick a point, some point in time was difficult. So I think this might be a turning point for them.
this might be a turning point for them. And hey, Nwobi scoring 2 goals for Fulham in that game was incredible for sure. And guys, let me know your opinions. Let me know your suggestions. And if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And we're gonna see you in the next video. Ciao.